again with the oil, I think that is absolutely likely to play out. It seems very likely at this point with the conflict over there in the Middle East between Iran and the U.S. and Israel. The other thing that's the wild card, and I mentioned this, I guess it was 2 days ago. Well, actually, it was 24 hours ago. There's some pretty significant solar activity going on right now, which is unusual. They had the largest recorded solar flare that I've ever seen in my entire life. It was at X 8.3, which is, I don't know about the scale. Again, I don't even know what you call somebody that studies the sun, but I'm not that type of person. But I follow a couple of them, and they were pointing out, how much solar activity is coming off this one spot on the sun, and there has been a few things that have been thrown at the Earth. So, best case scenario, we get an awesome aurora all the way into the south when that hits us. Worst case scenario, we have another Carrington event that ends up playing out. So, wild card coming out of left field. Want to make sure, and people have asked me about like Faraday bag and their cold wallet and all this stuff. I'm not worried about that. Look, all you got to do is have your keys. If you've got your seed phrases, you can reconstitute your wallet, even if it gets fried somehow. I don't think there's going to be an EMP. I don't think there's, but it could knock out satellites and have some. Here, I'm going to take the bigger tinfoil hat and put it on real quick. Epstein documents have come out, and there's going to be more that come out. The Clintons agreed today that they are going to, go to trial and testify on all this stuff. We've seen some things that have happened before with them where whole buildings blow up and servers that were in those buildings are gone, can't get to the information. I don't know if they could use a solar flare as an excuse to shut stuff down or do something crazy. I know how crazy that sounds, but I don't put that stuff past those type of people. And all of that coming out and being publicly available, I don't know, man. I'm just throwing it out there. So we'll have to see what plays out over this week here.